Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is a tag me video. I've been tagged by a lightning lass. Please check out her videos and her channel. It's amazing. There's some great stuff on there. If you enjoy mine, you'll probably enjoy hers. She does great unboxings and product reviews. So yeah, go and check her out. But yeah, this is a tag get to know me video, and I would like to tag some other people who I think would probably really enjoy to do this actually. So Danielle Powell, Tommy's Corner, Amy Nicole, if you want to join in, yeah, have a go yourselves and do the questions and I will tag you in the video too. So the questions that I have that have been put to me is, the first one is, do I have a middle name? Yes, I do. My middle name is Jane, and yeah, nice and simple, plain Jane. What was my favourite subject at school? Well, I didn't really enjoy school. I much preferred going to university, and at university I really enjoyed studying criminology. That was great, loved it. Found it really interesting in psychology, that sort of thing. I did enjoy drama when I was at school, but I didn't really enjoy school in itself. So, my favourite drink. My favourite drink, I actually have it right here to show you because I kind of grabbed it when I came in from work. Here we go. So it's the Nescafe gingerbread lattes. Every day when I finish from work, I come home and I have one of these before I do anything else because it just gives me a little bit more energy and it tastes really nice. So yeah, my favourite song, I would say it has to be something by the band Placebo. They are probably one of my favourite bands. They're probably not very well known, to be fair with you, but they did the theme tune to, or the song to Cruel Intentions, the film, Every Me, Every You. I think that's what it is anyway. But yeah, so yeah, they're probably my favourite band, but I don't have a favourite song by them. They are all amazing and I love pretty much everything they do. They kind of stole the copyright to my life and gave it a voice in music. They are just brilliant. My favourite food. Now, I absolutely love anything with pesto on it. Love pesto. Could eat it day, night, breakfast, evening, tea. Yeah, really yummy. But if it's not pesto, then it's probably anything with noodles. I love noodles, I love rice, anything kind of stodgy, but at the same time not kind of like pastry heavy, so a little bit lighter. The last thing I bought, well, the last thing I actually bought today because I seem to have lost all my teaspoons. So I went to John Lewis and bought myself some new teaspoons from their house range, and I got 6 teaspoons for about £9. So bargain. My favourite book. Now, I really like books that are linked to TV shows. I'm really excited when I get the chance to read the book that comes out that belongs to the 13 Reasons season, because I haven't read that yet, so that is on my reading list. But my favourite book probably of all times is probably classics, things like Tess of the D'Urbervilles or Emma. I really like Emma actually. It's a very easy book to pick up, read, put back down, and then read it again a couple of years later. I think it's a very light reading, but at the same time it's really nice, and it's quite a quick read as well. My favourite colour. At the moment, my favourite colour is orange. It changes every now and again, but yeah, I'm into kind of like, yeah, orangey, coppery tones at the moment. So you'll see me doing a lot of orange eye makeup probably on my YouTube channels. My favourite blog. Now, I don't actually read blogs, to be fair, and I'm probably missing out on so much cool stuff that's out there, I know. I've actually even tried writing my own blog, which I did for about 2 or 3 years and then kind of gave up. So I'm a bit of a letdown when it comes to writing vlogs and things like that. So if you've got any good ones that you think I might like, obviously do recommend them below, and I'll check them out when I've got the chance. My favourite movie, yeah, so my favourite movie has to be the film Gigi. It brings back a lot of nice memories for me. I used to watch it growing up with my grandmother, and we would sit and have like cosy evenings on her sofa and watch things like Calamity Jane and Seven Brides for Seven Brothers and all those sorts of really classical kind of oldie worldly musics. And yeah, Gigi was always my favourite. I used to love singing, "Oh Gigi," not that I can sing at all, but it used to make her laugh so much, and those lovely memories that I have, I'll always have them because of that film. So, do I have any pets? I do. He's just here. Let me see if I can grab him. Hang on. Ooh. Okay. This is Ziggy. Ziggy is my baby. Are you not? Say hello, Ziggy. Yeah, he wants to go. I've had Ziggy since he was about 3 years old. He is my like surrogate child. I love him very, very much. He probably thinks that I'm his slave, and gets me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to feed him, and basically just wants to be with me all the time, which is really, really sweet, and I love him very, very much. Last time I cried, well, it had to be what happened in Manchester the other week. I absolutely woke up to that, and I think I cried pretty much all the day watching the news. It was absolutely heartbreaking to see what everyone was going through and feeling completely helpless and not being able to help in any way. And thinking about all those poor people, it just broke me. It was horrible. My favourite TV show. So, I have a lot of guilty pleasure TV shows. I love things like Gossip Girl. I love Pretty Little Liars. The Vampire Diaries. I really enjoy things like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Supernatural, loads and loads of programmes like that. Absolutely love them, could watch them all day. I don't actually watch television hardly at all. I just tend to watch kind of box set TV shows. But my favourite show of all times has to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And people probably are sitting there going, what? What? But actually, the reason I loved Buffy probably was because it was at a time of my life where you could see these individuals going through some of the things at school and at college as they got older that I was going through at the same time. So there was a lot of parallels I could make as people in my circle of friends were finding things out about themselves or going through life experiences, and it helped me recognise the type of person that I wanted to become when I was older, and kind of gave me a bit of a moral compass as to how I wanted to be and how I wanted others to perceive me. And at the same time, the values that I have today very much stemmed from the expectations that there is wrong in the world and you want to be the person that stands up for the right things, which is why I really loved the show. I mean, the premise of it was brilliant and the writing of it was fantastic. I love Joss Whedon. He's done some amazing other stuff. But I still to this day, when I feel like things are going wrong in my life, tend to watch that show and reflect on just things that affect me and how they relate to them in the show. Basically, I could go on about it for ages, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, Buffy. What phone do I have? I have a iPhone 6S. Love my phone. It is my life. I have a bamboo wooden case on it that I bought from eBay for about £4, and it is the best case I've ever had. I love it. I love bamboo and I love my phone, so it's all good. Can I cook? If it's in a packet, yes, I can cook it. I do a bit of baking every now and again, and obviously I do things like cook. Well, I say cook, but I make bath bombs and I make soap, which sometimes feels a bit like cooking, but it's not really. But yeah, I can't really make fantastic things or make things taste amazing by just throwing them in a pot. Yeah, pre-packaged. Do I have any pets? I'm going to insert that video here. Okay. Am I married? No, I'm not married, but I have been with my partner for over 10 years. And yeah, it's our 10-year anniversary this year. And it's his birthday in a few days' time as well. How many times have I been out of the country? Twice, maybe? Yeah, I went abroad a few times when I was growing up, when I was quite little, but I don't really remember them, so yeah, nothing really spectacular. If I did ever get to go away, I would love to go to Greece, and I love kind of history and maybe like Pompeii or something like that. I'm not one for kind of sitting on beaches and stuff like that. I like to learn, I like to experience new experiences, and I would like to go to places that are kind of rich in history. Do I speak any other languages? Yes. Well, no, not really. When I was younger, me and my friend made up a pretend language called Ontompilia, and we often, even now to this day, when we're quite drunk and being silly, we'll be out in the street and we'll just be walking past people talking in this pretend language, arguing, so to speak, and people will just be looking at you like, this is a crazy person. But it makes us chuckle, so. So what is my favourite shop? Well, I work in retail, so I am slightly biased, but I probably won't say where I work. But yeah, I love a lot of retail stores, to be fair with you. I love places like Lush, I love Primark, I love Next, I love John Lewis, I love so many different stores. I am a bit of a shopaholic, to be fair with you. I will shop till I can drop. But mostly I do shopping online, so there are some fantastic shopping websites out there. I don't tend to buy clothes online, I tend to buy a lot of other stuff. I love eBay. It's a bit of a weakness I have for eBay. Yeah, all sorts of places. It just depends what I want to get, really. I mean, there's different stores for different things, so yeah. Siblings. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I got one brother and I got one sister. They're both younger than me, and my sister is a vet and my brother is a chef. So yeah, I don't get to see them very often, to be fair, because they live quite far away. PC or Mac? Both. So I have lots and lots of Apple products. I love Apple. I am a bit of an Apple fanboy, but I do also have PC, and I use my PC for work and for watching stuff and streaming stuff, and I use my Mac for creative things and doing YouTube and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, both. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this tag video. Obviously, for those that I have tagged, please obviously just, work your way through the questions, or if you've got any other questions that you want to chuck in, do, and I will catch you all later. Oh, and don't forget, I will be uploading a video that's going to be a giveaway very, very soon. Probably in the next day or so, if not Monday at the latest, I promise. So I will check you all later. Bye!